To my right, I have Sunil Alagh, chairman of SK Advisors. He has strong opinions on this case. We made it a big panel tonight so that everybody can have their point of view and fair share of points of view. We can have a straightforward argument on this subject. To my left, I have the well-known lawyer Mrunalini Deshmukh. She was on our program yesterday, but the politicians bullied her most of the time. Tonight, Mrunalini can explain herself and her point of view in detail. Though I felt yesterday that she was arguing legally in a manner that can be construed by some people as being slightly sympathetic to the accused in this case. She can correct me if I'm wrong. Completely wrong. She said Hemant Morparia, well-known cartoonist, the person whose one cartoon exposed the hypocrisy in society, especially that of PLU, people like us, upset at the fact that Tejpal was targeted, coming out in his support. To his left, we have the lawyer and spokesperson of the Shiv Sena, Rahul Narvekar, outside in the studio joining the panel this evening. We have Lalitha Kumaramangalam, member of the National Executive and spokesperson of the BJP. Shobha Oza, president of the All India Mahila Congress, represents the Congress party tonight. Dalip Tahil is back with us on the debate. He made a fairly spirited attempt to defend Tejpal, but I wonder whether, like all other Tejpal apologists who are thinning away and vanishing away, he too is changing his position as more facts come to light. And Rahul Singh as well, who has been trying to put this political conspiracy argument and the sympathy for Tehelka as an institution argument to support his friend Tejpal. So I'd like to begin with you, Dalip Tahil. Have you changed your position since then? And have you seen the latest statement of the victim where she says quite clearly that what Tejpal did to me falls within the legal definition of rape?
Are you asking me?
Yes. Yes, I'm asking you right on top. Yes.
Yeah, but well. At the outset, let me just correct you, if I may. I didn't say that I was supporting.
1 minute. One second. Dalip Tahil, I am being asked to interrupt you there. These are pictures of Tejpal leaving the crime branch in Goa. Let's see if you're getting audio on this. We're not getting audio, not speaking at all. Joining us on the phone line is our correspondent Kashif Khusro. Kashif.
Yes, Arnab, after 2 hours of interrogation here at the Donapola Crime Branch post, Tejpal, his wife, his brother and his lawyer left the premises just about 2 minutes ago in their cars. They had a convoy, about 4 cars, which they left. They were moving towards a 5-star hotel in Panjim, as we have been told by their defense team. And it was a 2-hour interrogation, details of which will be out soon. As of now, only sketchy details that he was basically questioned about the intervening night of 7th and 8th December. Not much details coming out of what really he told the police, but 2 hours of grilling by the crime branch. In fact, when he came here at about 6:30 or so, in 15 minutes, the main investigating officer of the case, Sunita Sawant, also came in over here, and 2 hours of questioning, and then about, 2 minutes ago he left this crime branch office of Goa Police.
Well, thank you very much for that. We stay with those pictures. Yes, Dalip Tahil, have you changed your positions after knowing that the victim herself has said that the law is very clear, what Tejpal did to me falls within the legal definition of rape?
Absolutely. I mean, I've maintained it all along that as soon as the evidence emerges, I mean, the law should take its course, and I completely stand by that position. All I said last time was that, you know, the charges haven't even been filed as yet. In fact, they were only filed on 27th.
No, certainly not. You're shifting your position. You're shifting your position. I can clearly see. Sunil Alagh, do you think that's a shifting of position? Yeah, you heard him a few days back. Yourself. One sec, Sunil Alagh.
No, you know, as far as I'm concerned, this line which you've been also saying, let the law take its own course. I mean, everybody is taking it to an intercourse level. So this law taking its own course should be stopped.
No, I think you take that back right there.
But I mean,
so you take that back.
Yeah,
Even if you meant it as a part. Take it back.
I'll take it back. I'll take it back.
So it's a bad word expression. I take it back. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes.
But it's indefensible. And if Dalip defended it earlier, when all the things were there on paper as well as in writing, then I think there was absolutely no case for him to be defended.
And besides which, let's go to Rahul Singh. Thank you for taking that back right there. Rahul Singh.
But I mean, Arnab, are you grilling me on this? I mean, you know, I never said anything of the sort. I clearly said...
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did. I very clearly remember that. Dalip Tahil and all Newshour viewers remember what you said 3 or 4 days back. I mean, I saw you all wound up and angry and upset. Because you know what, Dalip Tahil, you did not think that the victim will put up the kind of spirited fight that she has. she has now said very clearly, this is a fight.
No, not at all.
This is a fight between. This is a fight between somebody who is wealthy and powerful and somebody who is not. Rahul Narvekar, what do you think?
Well, at the outset,
I'm amazed. Complaint is there. I mean, I have no vested interest in this.
No, now you're backing off because you realize. I mean, you are on thin ice from the start. Rahul Narvekar.
Well, at the outset, I'm amazed at the way Mr. Tejpal walks into the CID headquarters at Goa and then walks out after 2 hours.
Why do you say so? Why do you say so?
It's pretty obvious that there are extra elements working on this case. For the simple reason, if it was anyone who wasn't as powerful, he wouldn't have got the chance to step out of that CID office. If there is prima facie evidence against him.
Are you suggesting arrest, Rahul?
Absolutely.
Are you trying to say
absolutely.
Rahul, she disagrees with you. Let her have a say.
I'm not disagreeing with him. I'm saying that they are still in the process of grilling him, interrogating him, and whatever is required to be done. Please let them do what they are doing. Why are we judging? Why are we putting the cart before the horse? Is all that I'm trying to say.
The point is very simple.
That's all that I'm saying.
Ms. Deshmukh knows it better than me. In how many such cases does the offender or does the accused get to leave after there's a serious FIR lodged against him? How often does this happen? She knows it better than me.
I agree with you, Rahul, to that state, but please understand that they are following a certain process. Please let them do. Don't hound them. Let them do their work independently.
Them? What is hounding?
No, just trying to put so much of pressure on them.
What pressure?
The problem here is that the process is taking so long.
One second. That's Lalitha Kumaramangalam from Chennai. Yes, Ms. Kumaramangalam.
Arnab, please, may I say this?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. The problem is that this whole process that we are tom-tomming so much is taking so long. I agree that the process should be followed. But it's true that had it been anybody with less influence, etc., he would have been in jail by now, and so much, so much hype around his so-called innocence or his human rights or whatever it is would never have been even advocated or talked about on television. Today, those who have supported him earlier don't have a choice. So they said, no, the due process should be followed. Tarun Tejpal has committed rape. He has to be punished, regardless of what his position in society is, etc. In fact, because of his position of society, it's far more heinous, the crime that he's committed. The entire journalistic, as far as I know, my daughter is a journalist. She says that it's like a slap on our face to have somebody like Tarun Tejpal do this to a junior colleague.
Oh, yeah.
So why are we making excuses for him? He has to be punished.
Who's we?
And
who's we? The people.
Everything else
who's
is
we?
secondary.
Lalitha Kumaramangalam will count us out.
We are covering up his crime.
Count us out.
What's happening is we are covering up his crime and you know.
No, one sec. Shobha Oza raised her hand out. I don't know who you're referring to as we. Please count us out. No, none of us in the media are supporting Tarun Tejpal. And there may be some political parties who have not done enough, including the Congress party, which seems to have to be forced and cajoled to issue statements on this whole issue. But don't include the media when you say we. Don't include the media when you say we. Shobha Oza. Yes, Shobha.
Yeah. Arnab, let me make it very clear that Congress has not been shielding Mr. Tarun Tejpal at the first place. Second, I would like to please request all the citizens of this country to salute this young journalist and stand by her. And let's not give Tarun an excuse of any support from any political party or conspiracy of any political party. If, like what happened yesterday, what Mr. Vijay Jolly did support Mr. Tarun Tejpal in accusing that conspiracy is taking place against him by a political party. Now, Mr. Tarun Tejpal's deeds will speak, and for his deeds, for the...
no, why are you counting up? I'm surprised, Shobha Oza. I'm surprised that you're measuring your words.
Yeah.
I think milliliters. No, 1 second. Why don't you speak openly? Why are you being so careful and cagey?
I'm speaking openly.
No, you are not.
I'm not being careful. Listen, I was the most vocal. I am the most vocal.
There is no question of political conspiracy.
I'm not supporting. That's what I'm saying. Just because some goons of BJP are going and doing something against Shoma Chaudhary helps Mr.
So we've dealt with him. Why are you raising? No,
so
we've dealt with him yesterday.
Doing that?
No, we've dealt with him yesterday.
Why
now,
are you
listen, Mr. Jolly.
You need to realize the silence of the few which is more dangerous than the violence of many.
Why are you politicizing the issue?
No, one second. Now, let me bring the House into some order. Let me bring. One second. Shobha Oza, Lalitha, Kumaramangalam. Let me bring the House into some order. I challenge tonight.
Look, the BJP
I challenge tonight. I challenge tonight, Mr. Rahul Singh.
Protest is totally wrong.
No, I'm challenging Mr. Rahul Singh. 1 second. Mr. Rahul Singh, who has used every opportunity.
It's a political conspiracy.
Every opportunity in the last 1 week that has been available to him, Mr. Rahul Singh has used to wail and cry about how this will affect Tehelka and affect its institutional credibility. We should not do anything which demeans the institution. Tonight, Mr. Rahul Singh, I have just one question for you. Do you think the fact that Tarun Tejpal's legal team reportedly named the victim in court and had to be rebuked by a judge was a mistake? Do you think it was a mistake? Are these novices? Are these lawyers novices? Do they not know the impact? When you go into a courtroom packed by the media and you disclose the rape victim's identity and then you say, I was unaware of the law which forbids the disclosure of the identity, I'd say, Mr. Rahul Singh, it is an insidious ploy to malign the victim by naming her publicly. Don't you think so as well?
Can I make 2 points?
No, answer my question.
That, yes, I'm answering your question. You are behaving like the judge and the policeman combined.
Oh,
you are convicting the man already.
Oh, please.
Yes, you are. You're convicting. Also, Mr. Narvekar, who happens to be my neighbor in Bombay, is also doing the same thing. You are convicting the man before the court has had a chance to do it. I'm not defending him as such, but all I'm saying is why humanize him and then convict him in this
No one out here wants to sit in judgment. I absolutely appreciate what you're saying. No one wants to sit in judgment. But why is a special treatment being handed out? If someone else was facing the same charges and with the kind of evidence on record, he would have straight been behind bars. There's no question.
Can I just step in for 1 second? Rahul, you said the last time. No, 1 second. Rahul, can I just... you had mentioned the Fanish... You had said Fanish Murthy case.
After Mr. Alagh, I will come to you, Ms. Kumaramangalam.
Just a minute. Rahul, you had defended it saying, look at Fanish Murthy. He was the same sexual assault in Infosys. Then he came to iGate. But look at the way Infosys responded. The moment he was out. That's why Infosys is there. The Tehelka is supported. Shoma Chaudhary has supported. They have supported. That is why they've damaged Tehelka.
Oh, yes.
The whole lot has supported. Infosys behaved like a proper organization. Tehelka has not. So don't give the same example, please.
Absolutely.
That's the point I wanted to make.
No, because...
No, he was out the very next morning, gone, not 3 months, not 6 months. He was asked to leave.
No,
finished.
The problem is this institution.
Because they had mechanisms in place.
So what?
No mechanism. My God.
Mrunalini is responding to that.
Excuse me, sir. This is a mandatory requirement that every organization